I work with.
Okay.
All right. I'm here on behalf of my graduate student Osman. He's not here, so I'm presenting. We are working on special education. We are running a small project, and I will discuss the beginning findings with you. In Turkey, we do have a national development program, 11th national development program, which will end soon in like half a year at the at the end of 2024. So we wanted to examine how it went in terms of special education. And I didn't include them in my presentation, but there are certain stuff in that development program, like physical facilities will be strengthened so that individuals in need of special education can benefit from educational services. And province-based screenings will be carried out and maps will be created based on the special needs. And also, the government aims to establish mobile platforms. So we just wanted to make sure everything is going on well. So my presentation is simple. I realize he used many graphs and the other one too, but mine is very simple, and I don't like to be sitting.
Well, stand. You can stand.
Well, it's okay. I'll try hard.
We had other people stand earlier, so it's not a problem. So if you
All
would
right,
rather stand,
okay,
please.
so that will be much better for me. Okay. So, as you know, special education, it's different. It needs attention, and there are normal people. We accept them as normal people, but they have special needs only. We need to focus on certain things, on those, a school, a classroom, but this is not enough for them. All of them should be individualized because every special person needs special attention. And families are the key factors over there because, you know, the life of those children with special needs start over there in the family, and they have to accept them first. Those families should realize what that child needs at the beginning, and then get some help from the doctors, specialists, and other people, and then move to school and help that child to live their life. So, as I mentioned previously, a school, a curriculum, or a classroom may not be enough. We need to have those families in the education of those people. And in this, our project was about my students, graduate student. He's running a special ed school in our town. It's a big school, and he wants to establish a special course for parents to educate them about the individual needs and those special education stuff. And he wants to work on that project. And for this project, we aim to investigate the cooperation between the families and teachers. And also, if there's a cooperation, there must be problems, you know, between the cooperation of those two partners, the teachers and the family members. We want to just explore those problems and how teachers and family members cope with those problems. For this project, we started with a couple of teachers and the parents. When we feel we had the repetition in the answers of our questions, we stopped collecting data. So at the end, we have 5 special education teachers, 2 males and 3 female teachers, and also 10 parents. We had 7 mothers and 3 fathers. participated in that part of the project. We conducted interviews with the teachers, individual interviews, which lasted about, you know, 10 to 15 minutes. It was quick interviews because they had certain stuff to tell us only. They didn't go in detail. I will share them in a short time. And we asked permission to record all those interviews. What we did, we had a written format first. After the recordings, we had them in a written format, and we checked, you know, whether the recordings are matched with the text, and then we analyzed all those data. We had same type of questions for parents and for teachers. Like for the parents, just we start talking general stuff about cooperation with the teachers, their expectations from teachers, issues they encountered in their cooperation with the teachers, and their coping strategies. We asked the similar questions to the teachers. General talk about their cooperation with the parents and their expectations from parents, issues they encountered, and their coping strategies. Şimdi, for the parents, they all admire their teachers. 10 parents, they said the same thing. They admire our teachers. Like on the down parts, I have given the direct quotes from the parents and the teachers. Like one mother said, she's a nice person and taking good care of my child. And another mother said, my child needs are met. Her teacher is good at her job. On the other hand, when we ask, you know, we discuss their work with the parents, the teachers had different views. Some parents, the teachers thought that some parents really need extra help to understand what those children's needs are. But at the other hand, there are some parents really understand the situation, ready to help teachers to educate or change the behaviors of that child. And parents' expectations. Okay, so all parents specifically said they expect their teachers to have a better life. That's the only concern parents have. Like one parent said, what I expect from our teacher is to teach my child self-care. You know, dealing with the toilet habits, or, you know, putting clothes, all those stuff. And 6 parents put strong emphasis on innovation, patience, cheerfulness, and honesty. Like one parent said, I want her, referring to the teacher, to share everything with me. How my child is doing, what needs to be done. Honestly, that's what I expect. And another mother said, in terms of innovation, I do not want traditional methods. I expect our teacher to find out alternatives for my child, like technology. My child loves using my tablet. He can practice while using my tablet. So just in the classroom, using worksheets or the other stuff, that mother doesn't prefer her teacher do that. And for the special ed teachers, expectations from the parents, consistency. That's what they expect from the parents. They ask parents to be consistent at home, you know, just changing the behaviors. Today I said yes, tomorrow I said no, or the routines, those should be the same in order to help the teacher what's done at school. one male teacher specified that they need to be consistent at home. We talk and decide, but everything changes at home. This makes my work at school meaningless. Consistency is my expectations from them. And another teacher, female teacher, I want my parents to take good care of themselves too. You know, you mentioned well-being. Same thing happens over here. Parents' well-being is critical for those teachers too. Since they are in the middle of those stuff, they observe parents. If the parents take care of themselves well, so that helps child to get much better, behave better, learn better, do everything better. Well-being is another thing here. And one teacher, male teacher, he said, I want my children well-dressed when they come to school, not just regular clothes. Wearing good stuff, clean stuff, you know, just be like, I'm not gonna say normal people, they have to well dress when they come to school. And another female teacher, her expectation from the parents is that to organize social events for those children, because that's the main point, socialization. So they expect parents to get into the community, you know, with their children, do stuff with them, and not stay at home, keep those children at home. They have to get into the society. And issues parents encountered in their cooperation with the teachers. One teacher said her child was not happy in that school, and I wanted a cheerful teacher. I don't think that teacher loved her job, and she changed the school. Another father said, my child was not getting anywhere. I mean, he was not learning anything. He was not changing his behavior. I don't mean being a normal person, but we spent so much effort for nothing. So we decided to change the school. So there is an issue with the parent. That's the only thing that came up from the parents, nothing else. Just they were thinking about their children, and if nothing changes, that's the end of the road for them. They stopped sending their children to those schools. And in terms of teachers, one male teacher said, sometimes parents do not support us at home. They expect us to change that child's life, but it is not easy for us to do that without their support. Another teacher said, I have parents who always complains about what their child does. They don't understand those kids' needs. And another teacher said, I send videos, activities to parents via WhatsApp, and they never respond. The parents never respond. They never say, okay, I'll do it, or, you know, this is hard, how do I do? It's nothing. That's the problem from the special ed teachers. And coping strategies, again, for parents, just one way, not the teacher, changing the teacher, changing the school completely, getting that child out of that school and taking her or his to another school. That's the only coping strategy parents mentioned. And also one mother said she's always searching on the internet for alternative methods. And if she found something new, a new approach or new method or new mobile application, I just share it with my teacher. And at the same time, that mother mentioned that I did the same thing for another teacher, but it didn't work. and I changed school again. Right now, she's happy with her teacher. For the special ed teachers, their coping strategies. One male teacher said, I keep texting those parents. Texting, sending the activities, videos, what needs to be done. And if no response back from the parents, I stop sending those messages. And I am on my own with that child. I'll do whatever I can do at school. And another male teacher said, if that cooperation with the parents worked well, he sent messages, activities, and everything. And then if nothing changes in that child's life, behaviors and anything, that teacher said, I contact with the parents, tell them it's not working, whatever they do at home. And that teacher asked the parents to video record what they do at home. The activities teacher gave them, he asked parents to record what they do and watch those recordings and give feedback to the parents. That's the way he deals with issues. So, conclusion. For parents, acceptance comes first. We have to understand the situation, the needs of those children very well. So, and at the same time, acceptance comes with well-being as well. If you accept the situation, you understand what needs to be done. And also you need to, as a parent, you need to feel it's okay, my child is in this way, and I have to live with it. And if necessary, I'll get help or, whatever necessary to feel, how do I say it? I don't know. I can't say it. So well-being is another thing for the parents, and also based on what the teacher told us, parents need education, information about their children's lives, their children's needs. So this is critical. And in terms of teachers, they specifically mentioned that they need more courses in undergraduate education about family involvement. How do they get families into real work? They need more courses, and also in-service programs related to family involvement, and also administrative support. That's another point teachers mentioned. So those three are for teachers. So that's all. If you have any questions, I would love to answer.